Talk Bowling, episode 85. I'm John Conger.
I'm Tony Rucco. Talk Bowling is proud to be bringing you the latest information from the bowling industry, bowling tips, and updates on the largest internet bowling website, bowlingballcom.
Wow, it's been forever and you still got that
Nailed
down.
it.
That's
Nailed it.
incredible.
I know.
A lot of stuff's happened since the last time we've shot.
I guess it doesn't seem like it was that long ago for me, so.
I think it's been a good month.
Has it?
It's been a while. Somebody joined the 30 decade.
Who's that?
That'd be you.
Oh, that would be me. I think I look better, though. I think 30 looks good on me.
Yeah, because it made such a big difference.
That's right.
It was a couple of days. All right, let's jump right into it. The first question is from John, not me. Hello, I've been bowling for 5 years now, and I've seen my average increase every year. And I was wondering, as your game increases, do you need to change how you have your bowling balls drilled? I was wondering if a 3 to 4 pin distance would be good.
Well, you filled this answer out, so.
So I'm good. Then what are you doing here?
I'll just take a seat. No. Basically, our notes were basically this. As you get better, you don't really need to have your balls drilled differently, but you will most likely start to have your balls drilled more specifically. Whereas when you first start off, you may have one ball, you may have two, you may have a spare ball as well, but you probably have one performance ball. And as you start to get better, you're going to start talking to your pro shop or looking more online and saying, okay, I need a ball that's going to do this. I need a ball that's going to do this. When I seem to bowl in this league, it's a late shift league, my ball hooks too much or it rolls out. So you won't have them drilled differently, you'll just have them drilled more specifically.
Right.
And I think that's common in any sport. I know in golf, you buy a set of golf clubs and then eventually you start to say, okay, well, I need this and I need that. And you start to fine tune a little bit more.
Right, you're going to have more clubs, more wedges that you're not used
Right.
to. You buy your standard set and
You get a pitching wedge and a sand wedge.
Right.
Yeah. So it's the same thing. And as far as pin placement goes, again, that's going to, in most cases, be dictated by how you want the ball to be drilled. And we've done many episodes on pin placement, and it doesn't matter if it's a 4-inch pin as a 2-inch pin. And again, it is distance from your PAP. We talk about it all the time. But it is going to be more specified to the ball reaction you want.
Right.
So some drillings, some layouts, it's just easier to do with a 4-inch pin. So you're going to want to get a little bit more information about what you want that ball to do. You don't just want to go in there and have a ball blindly drilled for you.
Right. I think my notes said people are so concerned about pin distance that they say, I need a 3 to 4. And I think you need to choose what you want the ball to do first.
Yeah.
Choose the ball, and then worry about getting the pin distance that will give you that layout.
Yeah, I think what happens is most bowlers, if they don't have a good pro shop or if they don't really know, something between 2 and 3 and 3 to 4 is the safest thing to get. You can do just about anything with those pin placements. And that's why we see that so much. We see it all the time on orders. It'll say 2 to 3 inch pin, 2 to 3 ounce top weight. 9 out of 10 times that person probably doesn't know or really understand what they're asking for, but that is the safest thing. You can do just about everything.
That or their current ball has a
possibly
2
yeah,
to 3
and
and
they're just copying,
and they just feel comfortable with that. But don't worry so much about that. Get the layout that you want, or get the reaction you want, really is what you really need. And you were talking about maybe it's a late shift league. I think my notes said maybe you want a ball that goes longer than your current one, or
right.
You want it to start rolling up a little sooner. So those are the things you need to worry about, not so much the pin distance.
Correct. So hope that helped, John.
Yes. Was there anything else in my notes that I missed?
No.
All right, how are people going to contact us?
You can email us at questions@talkbowling.com. Leave a comment on talkbowling.com episode 85. Or on Twitter, we are at talkbowling.
See, this time I wouldn't have cared if you mixed them up because we're going to let somebody else edit it this time.
See, I was told to do it in order, is what I was told.
Well, we're going to try, see what he can do. All right, this episode is brought to you by Foot Action. I'm sure everyone has heard of Foot Action. It's a great shoe store with every type of shoe. Foot Action has what you need to be first, fast, and best with head-to-toe sport-inspired style. Wow, I can't read. Talk Bowling viewers can save 10% off any order over $50 by using promotional code AFTALKFA. And if your order is over $75, you can save 15% by using AFBOWLFA instead. Help support us by supporting our sponsors.
All right. You don't have to say those line.
Nah, because it's going to be on the screen.
Oh, okay. All right, good.
Maybe I'll have to remember to tell somebody that.
All right, we're going to call it last week's question of the week. The last question that we asked, I don't even remember asking this, Why was the game 9-pin eventually changed to the 10-pin game we know today?
We did ask that one. I remember now that you say it.
Okay, because we've had this similar question before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Last episode when we asked it.
No. We've asked the background information of this before.
Gotcha.
What's the answer?
The answer is, in the 1800s, the 10-pin game was popular because of 9-pin being outlawed as a gambling game. Adding an extra pin gave people a way to keep bowling and exploited a loophole in the law. People always looking for loopholes.
I guess so. They added a pin. Seems like the same thing.
I wonder what the rack looked like for 9-pin.
I don't know. I think it's... I think it was alignment. I think it was still a triangle somehow, but I think the pins weren't. I think the alignment was different.
Huh.
I don't think it was like in pool or diamond or anything. I think it was still a triangle. This week's question of the week is, who was the last woman to repeat as Usbc Queen's Champion and win?
Good question.
Household name.
I'm gonna let you say that answer next time. How about that?
Okay. I got it.
All right. In closing, please remember that bowlingballcom is free shipping on every item every day. No hidden packaging fees. The price shown on the product page. Well, accompanying music to it. The price shown on the product page is the price you pay during checkout. No surprises.
That's right. And I've got nothing else to add. It's a slow time of year, no ball releases right now, so
yes,
we'll see what happens.
Actually, we had a lot of people at the end of the last episode. I asked if people are bowling in the summer. And we've had a lot of people say yes, they bowl at least one league in the summer.
Good.
Some people use that time to try sport leagues. So it sounds like a lot of
Good.
you
Go get
can
'em.
actually bowl.
Good.
So, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you.